guys, I'm here to talk to you about what Universal Orlando does for the holiday season. Now, Universal has a great variety of options when it comes to holiday experiences, and the fantastic thing is all of them are included with your price of admission. Now, at Islands of Adventure, they have what's called Grinchmas, and what it is they decorate Seuss Landing for the holidays, completely decked out from head to toe in Christmas decorations. They also put on a live stage production of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is fantastic. It's an amazing show. The actors are phenomenal. It's one of my favorite performances that they do ever. I wait for it all year. They also have Who-villes, which are civilians of Who-ville, wandering the street, and they interact with different guests, and they will take photos. Oh, they've got fun props. They're always interacting with each other, with the team members, and with the guests. And they're a lot of fun. And even just to stand back and watch, they're super entertaining. And lastly, but not least, you can actually meet the Grinch himself. And I'll insert a photo from last year. We took quite a few selfies, which he loves a good selfie. He's phenomenal. The wait can be a little bit, but I definitely recommend it. They also do a character dining, which is an extra cost. I don't know how much it is off the top of my head, but it's called the Grinchmas Breakfast, and they do that in Seuss Landing every morning. You do not need reservations for that, though. Also in Islands of Adventure, they decorate Hogsmeade, which is part of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Now, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade is known for kind of having that Christmassy feel because it does have a snowman and the roofs are lined with snow. So it kind of gives that wintry vibe. But they go out and they decorate all the buildings for Christmas as well. And every night they do a projection show on Hogwarts Castle that kind of gives the Christmas feel that the Harry Potter movies give when you watch them. A lot of the times they'll play the Harry Potter movies during Christmas because they do have that Christmassy feel. Also in Hogsmeade, you can get hot butterbeer. Now, hot butterbeer you can only find during the winter months. I would say it's to me it kind of tasted like liquid butterscotch, which it was very sweet, and the cups are not that big. I think they were about maybe this big, but it's so sweet you don't need a ton of it. I know a lot of people really love it. It's not my favorite. It's not that it's bad, it's just not my favorite version of butterbeer. Now, for Universal Studios Florida. Universal Studios Florida has been known for their holiday parade. Now, originally what Universal would do is they would team up with Macy's, and after the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, Macy's would send down some of the balloons and they would do a show with the actual balloons from the parade. Well, Universal realized that they wanted to have more creative control over the parade. So instead of taking the balloons from Macy's, Universal teamed up with Macy's to create their own balloons and own floats for their own holiday parade. So it's called the Universal Holiday Parade featuring Macy's, and it's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. All the characters that you love, Despicable Me, Shrek, Kung Fu Panda, Madagascar, you name it, it's in it. And it's really well done. And actually, before the parade, you can actually, they'll have different areas with the different floats set up, and you can get your photo taken with the different floats, which is definitely a unique option that I've never seen done before. Also, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley also is completely decked out for the holidays. The only thing I wish I did was I wish I put a little Santa hat on the dragon. I think that would be really funny, but I completely understand why they don't, because that would be a big fire hazard. Along with it being decorated, they actually do Christmas version of their stage shows, which are really well done. I can't think of one stage show that in the Wizarding World that isn't excellent. Now, outside of the Wizarding World, Universal adds some Christmas flair to some of their other shows. So the Blues Brothers gets a Christmas show, Marilyn Monroe gets a Christmas show, Barney gets a Christmas show, and I believe there's a few others. I know they vary over the years which have gotten and which has not. The other thing that Universal does for the holiday season is they bring in Mannheim Steamroller, which is a world-renowned orchestra that performs a lot of Christmas songs you might know. Their music's been used in hundreds of different movies, including like the Polar Express and whatnot. And on certain weekends, you can actually catch them performing on the main stage. I believe it's called the Courtyard Stage, right next to Rip Ride Rocket during the holiday season. And it's beautiful, and they interact, and they're great. And it really puts you in the Christmas spirit. Hearing Mannheim Steamroller play as you're walking through the park or as you're standing there watching them, and they're just fantastic, and I highly recommend taking advantage of that. I always go for at least a little bit of the concert to listen in and kind of get that Christmas feel in me. So that's everything that Universal offers for the holiday season. Now, Universal Orlando's holiday season runs from November 16th through January 7th. Well, guys, I will definitely bring you guys along with me as I take you to Universal to experience some of the holiday happenings. Everything from Grinchmas down to the Universal Holiday Parade. Now, don't forget to subscribe and leave any questions you have down below, or let me know what your favorite Christmas tradition is down below. And I guess I'll see you next time. And this is Bridgette's Buzz.